This video is brought to you by Fallen Dominion Studios. Check out their website at fallendominionstudios.com. Welcome to the Dice Odyssey. I'm Kaz, and today we're going to be talking about Rising Sun, the Kami Unbound Expansion. This is about basically taking control of the different gods that you've got when your Shinto go up there to worship in the normal game of Rising Sun. And now they can actually come upon the board. Kind of like Raiden from Mortal Kombat, you know? Get to take control of him. He's got the powers of the lightning god, the thunder god. Raiden. We were actually making jokes about that during the end game. Like, we're about to use this guy's power like Raiden from Mortal Kombat. Fight! You know. I'm going to go ahead and show you what's in the box, and I'm going to tell you what I think about it. So the Kami Unbound Expansion, you're basically setting your figures up right above each shrine that they represent. And so not only are you going to have that, you're going to also have these different cards, these Kami cards. I'm just going to go by color here. The yellow one, the figures of the player with the highest honor in this province can't be killed by other players. That's extraordinarily powerful. You've got Ryujin, counts as one force for each different type of season card his controller has. You got this one, which is more the tan one. Before resolving war in this province, all players with force in it gain 4 coins. Extraordinarily powerful, because that's going to come into play in the war phase. Fujin, one of my favorites. Double the harvest rewards in this province. Winning this war province token also grants its harvest reward. So, you know, if you're going for that big harvest, you can double it up, and then at the same time, there's a strong chance if you can win a province, you're going to get that harvest reward again. You talk about money, 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 money. And then the green one here, you got the non-Kami figures cannot move out of this province. So you want to box somebody in, and by the way, we had this actually happen in game one time, which was hilarious. You can do that. One guy was stuck for quite a while. He was newer too, so I don't think he knew exactly how to get out of it, but it was pretty awesome. And then you got the red one here. In this province, Ronin tokens count as 2 force each. So if you're going for that Ronin kind of strategy, you're getting a lot of Ronin with your season cards and things like that, that's an awesome card to have. You got the orange one. Only Bushi and Kami figures count their force in this province. So there you go. I mean, there's so many different cool little powers each Kami's got. And basically, during your Shinto phase, once you reach that, you're basically, whoever's got the most Shinto and has the most control up here, they're going to take this figure and the card just to show who's actually in control of it. And then they're going to move them down here on the map like you would a normal figure, okay? And the cool thing is, whatever province this figure activates or affects will happen according to whatever it says on the card. But keep in mind, at any given time, whether it's honor breaks or other people take control or take more control over that Kami shrine, that figure can change hands, okay? So even though you might be getting ready to do something amazing, somebody could take it off your hands at a heartbeat. So this really makes this more important. And also in between setup, they all go back up to the shrine, and then, you know, you start the fight over again every time a Kami phase comes up. And in general, that's pretty much what you're getting. If you take a look at some of these figures now, gorgeous, gorgeous sculpts. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. As usual, CMON quality. I love this guy with the drums. Isn't that cool? And then I love this guy with the actual, it looks like a wind cannon. Great sculpts on all of these figures. Gorgeous, right? Also, with this expansion, you're getting some new seasonal cards with the little mountain symbol up there, so you can actually set those in there instead of the others with your base cards. And then, for example, I'll just give you a couple of them. You got the Path of Kanushi. During a martial mandate, you may move one of your Shinto to a different shrine. See, so that's actually playing in with this Kami situation. Got a couple of those. You got the Path of the Builder. When a player plays a martial mandate, you may build a stronghold, paying its cost. That's powerful. Piety, if you win a war province token with a Shinto, gain honor and 3 victory points. So there's a lot of cool new cards that are in this set. Let's get back to my final thoughts. Number 1, I absolutely love being able to actually take the gods down and use them on the board. I mean, just if you're giving me extra miniatures to use, I'm a happy man, okay? I get to play with more monsters, more figures on the board. that just makes me happy, no matter which way you slice it. Do I think this is an essential expansion? Absolutely. One thing I love about it is the fact that now those temples at the top, right, where you take your Shinto up to worship, it is more of kind of a knife fight to get these guys down. And what I mean by that is now, yeah, you went up there and you would get blessings from the gods, right? You get extra Ronin and things like that. But now it's like, okay, not only are you getting that, but you're also getting these guys as force on the board, and they work up very similarly to daimyos, right? They can't be killed, they can't be captured, things of that nature. Some ways they are similar to daimyos, and I really like the fact that they affect different provinces they're in. Now here's the kicker: if somebody else takes control of them in a different kami phase, right, that you could actually be hurting yourself, just very possibly, depending on I think where your honor is, and if they have control of them, and even if you still have control, it's possible they could actually hurt you. It just depends on what's going on in that province. So that's a really interesting dynamic. It adds a bit of a different strategic element to the game, which I'm really enjoying, and I had a lot of fun when we played it that way. And we were fighting, like I said, it's like knife fighting to try to control different kami that were going to work with different things that we were doing in the game. For example, the one that I was really trying to get at times was the Ronin kami. This guy, Hachiman. In this province, Ronin tokens count as 2 force each. I had some Ronin upgrades, and I was wanting to get extra power out of that. That's awesome, okay? And of course, other people knew that, and they were trying to keep me from getting it, right? So you have to really plan when you're going to strategically put some Shinto up there. And another one I was really enjoying is Fujin. And for one thing, the guy's got this massive robe cannon looking thing. I mean, I know it's not that, but it really looks that way, right? It's just all, it looks like he's about to shoot somebody with his robes. Like the wind bellow from the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess or whatever, and it just blows everybody away. That's what it kind of looks like. I love his power. Double the harvest rewards in this province. And winning the War Province token also grants its harvest reward. That's awesome. And I would try to keep him in different spots I was pretty certain I was going to win in. So yeah, absolutely. Man, that was awesome. The fact that there's, again, it's such a strategic element, everybody trying to fight. It's like a tug of war over the different gods, you know. Somebody could take it away from you at a strategic moment in the game and screw up your strategy. But that's the risk you take, and that actually makes those temples even more worthwhile. I can't see myself ever playing the game without this in it. And it's an easy add, and it's a simple rule set. It's so simple. Anyway, get this game. Get this expansion. This thing is awesome. Highly recommended. So anyway, have you played Rising Sun yet? What are your thoughts on the game? Have you played with the Kami expansion? What do you think of the Kami Unbound expansion? Please let me know down in the comments. Anyway, thank you so much. You have a blessed day, and game away.